Yo, what's up, it's Chase.
And Ace.
And welcome back to the Anime Café. Yeah. Man, episode 3, or season 2, episode 3. What is this, 15, right? Right? Yeah, episode 15 overall. Oh my gosh, look at us. The big 1-5. The Jokic number, the Austin Reeves number. A lot of white people. That was already too many white people for one number in the NBA.
My week's been great.
Cool. I had nothing prepared for this first section.
Like, you kept talking, I was like, when's he gonna notice? Then I just stopped talking. But yeah, my week's been great. Just real smooth. You know, Memorial Day weekend and all that other stuff.
Nice.
What about you?
I got a raise recently. As you heard, I'm buying everyone. And I forgot, I said a car bar.
Ferraris.
Ferraris.
I remember.
YouTube channel. Make sure to send in your color. We're going to be Ferrari drivers now. So that's
can I get a Hellcat instead?
No, I think I just said we're all going to be Ferrari driver. Not sure we thought the car was going to change here. I was going to say no fucking shot. Let's go.
We need to spread out the brands so we can get more brand. Oh, okay, damn, whoever missed out. Oh yeah, last week's episode.
Yeah, he's gonna see it tomorrow. We start showing out for every single company. I'm looking through my Twitter bookmarks to see if there's anything I wanted to talk about. Me and you and our buddy over there talked a little bit about this Omni-Man and Homelander versus Marvel characters thing. I don't think there's much to say. Omni-Man and Homelander
it was a few things you talked about, but then you make it short about, and I was like, damn, I kind of want to talk about that too.
What do you want to talk about?
What was like the most recent one you did? Because I've seen, what was it?
Oh, mine was the most recent one from like today was me just saying Thor's gonna die.
Thor, yeah, okay. I wanted to talk about that. I was like, when I seen the like whole like thank you note, I was like, oh, he's dying. He's dying.
That dude is dead, man.
he's like, I'm tired of this role.
He seemed a little too thankful.
Yeah. So they finally got me on my contract deal.
It was an interesting thing when it came to like Thor and Hulk and a few of these other ones. But like at the end of during Endgame, whatever, Black Widow dies. Okay, Iron Man dies, and the Captain America essentially retires. So that makes sense because this would be the movie to like jump off the train, so to speak, if you're like done with your role, if you don't want to play him anymore. But Thor just had a really good movie right before Infinity War, and then eventually Endgame came out. I was like, man, that's be like a crazy time to jump off the train right when like your movies start getting good. And then Love and Thunder came out, and that wasn't the greatest movie ever. But maybe I was like,
maybe he sold during that movie. He was like, I ain't gonna miss this opportunity again.
Exactly. These are the next big movie. Yeah, this is it. Time to hang them up.
I ain't gonna question any of these questionable dialogues. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it rock.
Exactly. But yeah, so when those movies happened, I was like, I guess like Thor Hogan really just gonna be around for a hot minute now, which I'm fine with. But yeah, I think he's dead now. That was a crazy
he's either dead or he's just like retiring.
Yeah, he just seems gonna take a break from acting, right? Or has that been like so long ago that his break already happened? I can't remember.
It depends on like how long his break he wanted it to be. I'm like, when Love and Thunder came out, like, was 2023?
Maybe we're in 2025. Maybe like 2022.
Yeah, that's what. Let me see.
Jam and pennies, not pennies. Jam. Do you know how long it's been?
2022.
Okay, 2022. 3 years. Yeah.
I'm like after the first year, like, do I really want to go back to acting? I got money.
I am
Disney money now.
Exactly. So yeah, I think he's dead.
I wish
I think it's gonna be pretty fast.
That would have been like an epic moment, but the fact that he's saying it's probably gonna be like, oh yeah, just yeah, he just.
I'm trying to think pre-Endgame. Did the main actors do that a lot? I feel like they didn't.
I don't think they did.
So yeah, I think it's either like not the beginning, but maybe like the first 15 minutes, or like the last thing that happens is that panel that everyone loves. I might even put it up on the podcast. The panel that everyone loves of Doom taking out Thanos' skeleton. I think that's gonna be Thor. if they're really about that life, which they've been saying they are, that's what they should do. Cool. Let's see.
I didn't want to bring it up because it's been a few episodes since I've seen it. But did you hear about there's been one confirmed victim of the Last of Us virus thing?
Huh? What?
Of the fungus virus. That turns. Yeah, so I forgot the name of the particular fungus, but it pretty much turns. It usually affects ants and stuff and like small animals, and it turns them into like zombies and makes them do stuff so they can get eaten, so it can spread. There's been one confirmed victim in a human, so we're that closer to Last of Us world, I guess.
Yeah, when I heard the second season was ass. I'm not saying it's ass though, Sony.
Again,
I'm just saying I heard it was ass. HBO, Sony. Through the Vine, I heard it was ass. Me personally, I think I'm 3 episodes in. I'm loving it so far. So
I was like, we're closer to like what we be talking about, Chase. About would a zombie invasion actually even matter nowadays?
Dude, well, we'll see.
So honestly, if you sell the human race now, we're blaming you. Everyone should know what to do.
Yes.
Also, I mentioned in the last episode. Did you want me to go over my op list?
Oh sure.
I finally have my phone charged so I can see it.
Yeah, let's hear your op list.
All right, it's ever growing, but here's a few that I thought about recently. All right, we got Griffin, we got Shout Tuckers, we got Stingrays. If you know, you know. We got Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin, huh?
Stingray or Stingrays?
Stingrays.
Okay.
Red Starburst, Skittles, Parents of Crying Babies on Planes, My Sleep Paralysis Demon, Hackers in like first person shooters, Spiders, Cats and Heat at Night, Poachers, The Iceberg That Sunk the Titanic, People Who Sends LOL or smiling emoji with a straight face, Gabby Burns from Attack on Titan, you know, if you know, Celestial Dragons, and that's it so far.
Celestial Dragons?
Yeah. We ride for Kuma.
Me personally, I love the Celestial Dragons. World government, make sure to sponsor us.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. Oh, why did I? Hold on, I'm sorry. Why do I have like 10 new messages?
Celestial Dragons.
I finally look at my other screen. I just see 2 popped up messages. I'm like, whoa. Cool. I like your op list. I like most of them.
Which ones don't you like?
Celestial Dragons.
How you feel about Gabby Burns?
And then LOL with a straight face. I do that shit all the time.
Oh, you an op then?
Yeah.
I caught somebody in real life doing that before. They sent me a LO, and I seen their face. I was like, ain't no way you sent that to me.
Yeah, man. I love verbally saying it as well.
No, it's the attempting to make it like, yeah, you're laughing, but you're not. That's when you're op. Let me know, guys, in the comments how you guys feel about that. My op list is so far. I'm gonna have to add Chase to it now. Now I gotta question every text I send to you.
Writing I don't know who Gabby is.
The girl who shot Sasha.
You know, it's
you wanna justify what she did?
No, I mean it's just weird. Just that I don't think I ever wrote hard enough for Attack on Titan to like be really pissed off at Gabby. But it was enough of her dying and then me hearing how my other favorite character, I forgot the name, Sasha dies. No, Sasha is my favorite character. It's my other favorite character.
Who?
I'm not drawing a blank of the name. Levi's friend.
Oh. I'm pretty sure.
When I heard that they also died later on in the season, I was like, you know what? Yes, Haji. Thank you, Joe. When I heard that they also died later on in the season, I was like, you know what? I'm good. both my characters dead. I'm kind of like just pushing through, so I make sure to be knowledgeable enough about Attack on Titan to talk about it. I don't really care anymore.
Also, Rachel did nothing wrong.
Oh, that is either.
You know what? I'm not going to explain it. If people know, they know.
Okay. Oh, Jeb does not like your opinion.
That's been my opinion since day one. She did nothing wrong.
Jim really hates this Rachel person. Oh, as a concept. Sorry, something funny. Cool. Is that it?
I don't think I have much else to talk about, but we're going to do comments. Did anything else happen to the? Oh, do you want to? Do you want to talk about a little bit of basketball?
Ken, what do you want to talk about?
Bro, the Wolves went out kind of like sad.
You know, so I had two timelines here, right? For the brand of basketball I like and want to see, I needed that Wolves and Pacers finals. However, as a Nugget fan, I'm kind of glad the Wolves showed that everyone's not for that, you know, pushing OKC to the brink type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? That everyone's built for it. So I'm not happy that the OKC Thunder are going to the finals and they're just getting away with this bullshit of basketball they're playing. But I am a little bit more validated.
I'm living on the worst timeline because I don't want Shea to win because I feel like foul baiting is disgusting. But he is a good player overall. But also,
which is why the foul baiting is worse.
Yeah. Also, the Knicks are going out sad, and I'm seeing their fan base like, "Yo, at least we made it this far." Nah, what happened to all that shit y'all was talking about? They was talking about like, "Yo, Knicks versus the Pacers, Knicks in 5." Not getting embarrassed. That's crazy.
Hey man,
all choking.
I do want to say that even though I did call this from the beginning that the Pacers were going to go on a run, even though I don't think I did it much on the podcast or on the channel, at least at work, I have this that
in your heart,
the Halliburton me going around. No matter if Halliburton had a good or bad game, every single game they won, I just kept on saying no one was ready for playoff Hallie.
Listen, I had this lined up ever since game 1 where this happened. I was about to trash them so badly, but
man, even though I did call it, I will say they're doing even better than what I was expecting. So I do want to give them even more credit. Pacers in 6. We see how this game goes. And we may as well wrap it up. I think the last time they faced off, Pacers beat them. Behind the back of Halliburton. I can't wait for... He's 23, right? I can't wait for this 23-year-old. Is he 24?
24, 25. Yeah.
He is 25. He's actually older than that.
Yeah. Because he's older. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's 23?
No, he's 25. I'm saying who's 23? I thought someone was 23.
No, I was like, where are you? Because he's older than Cade, because that's how I know.
Oh, Anthony Edwards is 23. That's it. Only because his birthday is in August. Cool. Shout out Halliburton. I am rooting for you. Please beat the OKC Thunder.
Oh, Thunder, please beat the Pacers.
So we got... Ew, yuck. Team Pacers. Ew, yuck. Team OKC. What's the comment say? Here it is. Cool. We got a few comments.
Yay. We got some funny comments.
I don't know if I read this last time. This was 2 weeks ago. I'm assuming I read it.
Which one?
Professor J9K.
Actually, I can just do it like this. Yeah.
They say finish season 1. This was for the Anime Cafe season finale. They said finish season 1. It was great experience. Hopefully they'll get improved for more. Man, I don't know how to tell you this. We are 3 episodes in to season 2. Oh my god. Next up for Anime Cafe number 13, season 2 is here. Dea 560 says, how long till they take the producer from them again? Don't know how to tell you this, but it already happened one time. Minus says, it's here. Everyone shut up and watch season 2. I agree. Everyone shut the fuck up, put down everything, and go watch season 2. The first two episodes are out. Jump says the bag, that's all that matters, exactly. Man, okay. I was gonna read this, but I will. If you guys didn't watch the short,
oh yeah,
it was about Henry Cavill saying he was afraid of Me Too, and then I was saying I think the easiest way to not be afraid of Me Too. I think Idris Elba is the one who said this the first time. He said the easiest way to not be afraid of Me Too is to just not do anything to be afraid of. And then 2 people responded to that by saying, cool, wall is closed July 11th. Hashtag boycott DCU. Hashtag fire James Gunn. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Hashtag wall is closed. And then someone else says, bitches out here looking for easy money. Guy's a genius. Cool. I'm not going to thank you for commenting, but thank you for watching the short.
Your opinion is heard.
Your opinion was heard. Not appreciated or validated, but it was heard for sure. Next up, we got Lilo and Stitch stuff. I was talking about how Lilo and Stitch ends. From Katie U4M, they say, honestly, just make a new movie with different ideas. Stop just putting on a live remake or part 2 to classics and mess it up, ? Because I didn't make it a question. But don't get me wrong, there are good ones. But if you're making one, don't make it ass for the love of God. Shout out Katie.
Facts. Bro, I got so sad when I heard about what they did to Lilo and Stitch, because I think that was one of my first ever Disney movies I went to the movie theaters to go watch for my birthday. Crazy.
It's pretty bad. DJ83 says Disney is so woke, it's absurd.
They need to go back to sleep then.
Need to put it to sleep.
Yeah.
Still, oh shit, Steel Legion. Steel Legion
fan
says I had high hopes for this movie, but all that went high hopes for this movie, but all that went down the drain when I heard they got rid of the main villain and made Bubbles the villain.
See, like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, you had high hopes when they got announced for live action, and then immediately, like a couple weeks after, like, yeah, Bubbles the main villain. It went down. Yeah, makes sense. I was the same way.
I didn't have high hope for it to begin with. There was nothing, in my opinion, there's nothing good that looked from the movie.
I was like, after Snow White, we can't trust this.
Not even Snow White. I didn't care about Snow White. It was the one before that was The Little Mermaid. As much as I wanted to support it, that like everything I saw underwater, I was like, this is the most soulless looking thing I've seen in my entire life, and I was very saddened by it. It reminds me a lot of The Lion King with how soulless those look. I can't even tell these characters apart in the live action Lion King.
We're just watching lions.
Yeah. Like you can do what you want to do, but at least stylize it a little bit.
Bro, this is sick to the animations.
You can make it pretty. Let's see. How do you even cover live action for The Lion King? Yeah, I don't know. I always do feel like live action is like the wrong word for all of these.
Well, yeah, especially The Lion King. That is not live action.
The easiest way to just describe it. I always want to say the ugly Lion King.
The CGI
the shitty poo-poo, or what the streets say is the shitty poo-poo. Like,
whoa. Disney, we still...
Yeah, I'm not saying this. Actually, you know what? I love the Lilo and Stitch movie. I too grab the fact that I want to give up my siblings.
I can't sell myself for that one. No.
I too want to give up my sibling to leave Hawaii to get a marine biologist degree. That's what I also want to do.
Bro, we should have talked about that. Is that why she wanted to leave?
Man, Lilo and Stitch is not okay. Lastly, we got Solo Leveling as Anime of the Year. I pretty much was just talking about. It was a short where I said I think the Anime of the Year has gone down. How Anime of the Year went down since 2020. Or I won't say went down. It just changed.
It's not to the same quality.
Yeah,
standards.
And a person named Echelon King 533A says, for some reason, laugh emoji. After 2020 shit went downhill both ways. Laugh emoji. And they say, but I am not against it. And that's why they had a JJK profile. And I said, YouTube bring home number 3. And I got promptly ignored. So, cool. That was the comments. Cool.
Thank you guys for commenting. We love the support. Even if we don't agree with sometimes in your takes, this is an open place. Just be respectful.
Semi-open.
Yeah. Certain takes we can't. Certain takes we will not ever allow.
Well, cool. With that being said, we will be right. Sorry, I just saw Jem's message. We'd never get in a partnership with Disney. Roast them as much as you like. Hey, man.
Yeah, I just want to work in the Disney office. That just looks fun. Bro, Anime Cafe out of the Disney office would be lit.
Do they still have the cruises? We could be like those cruise guys. Like, hey, what's up? We're the Anime Cafe. We're on the Disney cruise.
Disney, do you need an official podcast?
Let's go talk to some of our friends. And then we like pretend to be friends with all these famous people.
Listen, if Roger Bass can do it, we can go. We Disney.
Isn't Roger Bass like associated with Nintendo?
Yeah, but we Disney.
We're a Disney guy.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we will be right back.
The
What did I say last time? We'll be right
news.
back. And we are back.
Yay!
Woo! Oh my god. I just saw the first news. Oh man, Solo Leveling wins Anime of the Year. You know what?
Right.
I have something to say, but I'm gonna read
Right.
first. Few anime have taken the world by storm like Solo Leveling, which is why it's no surprise the series just won top series during Crunchyroll's annual Anime of the Year award. The acclaimed series was facing stiff competition from the likes of Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Freerin, ignore that bullshit, Kaiju number 8, and then Apothecary Diaries. John wants me to say that wasn't fair. No surprise. I'm sorry. I'm reading Jem's comments. They're very funny. So I want to read it because I wanted to make sure that I was right about some animes. I knew Dandadan came out last year. I could not for the life of me remember if I watched Delicious in Dungeon or Free Run last year or the year before. So now that I read those, I would like to say Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Run are like 3 anime that I really liked last year. I was rewatching some stuff of Free Run. And I kind of forgot that after the first 8 episodes, after like you go from like, oh man, this is a very feel good anime talking about life, legacy, etc., like how fire it actually becomes after that in terms of their fighting. I was watching Fern and Stark fight those 2 demons. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. This shit is actually like flames as fuck. Even past the initial things that I feel like made it great to begin with. And Freerin herself, I forgot, has to be one of the biggest aura farm. Is aura farmer a bad thing? If it's a bad thing, she just got aura.
Not a bad thing.
But if it could be a good thing, okay. Now she's one of the biggest aura farmers in anime. I also completely forgot about that. When she's been hiding how much mana she has her entire life. I was facing that one goblin. Was she a queen or I forgot what she was? But facing like some strong opponent. Yes. So she facing this strong opponent whose ability was like, yeah, whoever has less mana has to listen to the person with more mana and do whatever they say. And then Freeman just like, yeah, you can take my mana. Let's see how this goes. And then Freeman finally like, aha, I actually been a badass mage for over 1,000 years. And then finally releases like a portrait for mana or something, knocks everybody out. She just turns around and says, yeah, kill yourself. The goblin kills herself. I'm like, god damn. So yeah, I actually think it's insane that Freeman did not win Anime of the Year. I think it has everything that most people want to get from an anime.
Can we?
Now,
No,
I guess I can't talk so much about it. I don't watch Solo Leveling, but I just can't imagine Solo Leveling is as good as Freeland. I just can't.
All right, so we got to talk about some of the awards that won. And I do remember when we had the episode where we told people to go vote. If you guys voted for Solo Leveling, announce yourself in the comment section. We need to talk. But
I would be more disgusted if we were like a bigger podcast and say, guys, make sure you go vote. And everyone would go vote Solo Leveling just to spite us. I would have been sick to my stomach.
I'll feel sick to my stomach, but I also feel accomplished. I feel like our community is backed up. But it won Anime of the Year. It won Best New Anime. What else did it win?
So crazy.
It was just Best Main Character. But the one that I'm trying to figure out how did it win is Best Anime Score.
Solo Leveling?
Yeah.
Hey man. There's just no way. And then I'm really just missing out on peak like
also this. Best anime song was the yeah Donna. I was like, that should have been okay, that makes sense. But best anime ending was Solo Leveling as well. I need to see this stuff.
Yeah, look, maybe I don't want to though.
No, I'm talking about like the ending. I just listen to the score.
I'm thinking of like, there's just no way I'm missing out on peak like this. And usually when I feel like I'm being gaslit about media, I either go read or watch it to make sure I'm not going crazy. But then it's also just like, no, I refuse to. You guys have to be wrong. Jem says never on the free run. Thank you.
This is how I felt when Demon Slayer came out. I was like, bro, why are we gassing it this much? But
yeah, I do think, especially after I was rewatching some of it, I really do think free run should have run away with this like easily. This is coming from, as we all know, I'm a big Dandadan fan. I'm also a big free run fan. I'm not gonna like pretend.
Free run
is probably right under Dandadan.
Background art.
Free run should have won a lot. Let's look at this.
Best drama anime.
Demon Slayer won best
supporting character.
Who did?
Frieren won best supporting character.
For Fern? Fern goes hard! Fern is him! I forgot how much I love Frieren. He didn't come out season 2 soon. I love Frieren. Let's look real quick. Blah blah blah. Global Impact Award, Attack on Titan. Really, not JJK?
You know what's not on here that's shocking?
What?
Luminous Witches. Where's Luminous Witches? I know.
Where is Luminous Witches? Jim loves Luminous Witches. He can't wait for us to do part 2.
Yeah. That's why he didn't
animation Demon Slayer. Best animation Demon Slayer. Okay. Best character design Dandadan. Best director Frieren. Shout out. Best background art Frieren. Best romance anime Blue Box. I thought I said Blue Lock. I was confused for a second. Best comedy anime Mashle. I was looking for a Mashle reference. See, Mashle is the only one I think. Yeah, I think Mashle is the only one I would have also voted for best anime song outside of Dandadan.
Yeah, because this is by the same artist. They made 2 bangers. Crazy. But,
how did Mashle start? Because I remember I was getting really confused about Dandadan and Mashle's theme song when I heard the beginning.
Kind of like,
I
feel like I would like Mashle's ending as well.
I like Dandadan's ending a lot. There was because sometimes they played at work. I was like, yo, this shit kind of bangs. What the fuck is this? And then it took me like 2 weeks for someone to finally answer my question. It was Dandadan's outro that I listened to on the ride home. That shit slaps. This is the first time I actually liked endings, by the way, was Mashle's and Dandadan's. Best slice of life. Let's see. McKean, too many losing heroines. Let's see. I never heard of it. Oh, Anthony Edwards, what are you doing here? You don't like children? Oh, I did want to watch this. Best supporting Fern, must protect the all cause character Anya. Okay. Bye, family. Are you washed? I need you to come back better. That's about it. Opening sequence. Okay, by Creepy Nuts. Cool. Yeah. Solo leveling.
I will say this.
Shouldn't have one.
Hopefully, this improves the quality of anime coming out. Cause like, yo, Japan, but like, yo, we can't let a Korean manga do this to us. Maybe this is like the beginning of the dream team.
Nigga, we have Frieren.
2026. Listen. Dream team of 2026. Just banger animes. That's what I'm praying for.
Nigga, next year JJK's about to win for a 3rd time. It's gonna be JJK versus Solo Leveling. Their dream team is not going to work. It's over, man. Cool. Let's move on. Anime piracy is taking hits. World's biggest anime piracy site included a 2025 government watch list report. Whoa.
Whoa.
The world's largest anime piracy website just got another target on its back. Hi Anime, no! I mean, yay!
Oh.
Oh shit! So funny that screenshot. I'm gonna cut this part out. The screenshot I sent last night was from Hi Anime. Oh shit! But now that we're back,
because of Chase,
I support piracy. Well, this is not my last podcast.
Not of the game. Some of these pirated sites I have never heard of.
Why did I find? I think I found this because it worked the best on the TV. According to Torrent Freak, the EU recently published its 4th edition of the Counterfeit and Piracy Watch List, which details piracy-linked sites and services outside the EU. Among the usual suspects, the Pirate Bay. The updated watch list includes the file sharing network. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Interplanetary File System, IPFS, and the video game piracy website FitGirl. No! Along the newcomers, Hi Anime was name dropped in the section referring to linking or referring websites. I don't know any of these websites, so honestly, this news doesn't mean anything to me.
Bro, I've been on Crunchyroll for so long.
It's time for them to die.
Crunchyroll?
Repacks. That's what I thought this was. You know, high key, I know of someone who was able to bypass EA's practices when it comes to Sims using a FitGirl repack. So they didn't have to pay.
Wait.
I think what's up?
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you about a friend that I know who does pirate stuff, specifically for The Sims, who was able to avoid EA's ethical practices on how to use DLC for Sims. Didn't have to pay $1,000+ to get every single DLC for FitGirl. So hopefully, this doesn't fuck them over.
A game that's how many years old?
I don't know. Probably 10.
We're Sims 5. It would be some shit if we get Sims 5 before we got. If we get Sims 5 before we get GTA 6.
GTA 6. They already said that doing Sims 5. Yeah, I've been looking. Sims 4 is just their GTA 5, is what it is. They just kind of want to keep on updating Sims 4, which is strange to me. I feel like they should just redo Sims 3 and make it playable. Yeah. I think they should make Sims 3 playable because no matter how good your computer is, Sims 3 is going to lag for you and take 30 years to load. And then make that the GTA 5 again. Because Sims 4 is not the best game in the world. Next news. 2022's best reverse isekai anime is finally coming to Netflix as a live-action series. One of the most unexpected isekai hits of recent years was easily 2022's Yeah Boy Kongmin, which was actually an example of a reverse isekai. Its success saw multiple other adaptations of the source material, with one of these now being added to the world's biggest streaming platform for international viewers. 1 year after the release of the anime, a live-action TV drama of Your Boy Kongmin came out in Japan. Now, nearly 2 years old, this show hasn't been available to international fans in that time. Thankfully, it's now headed to Netflix for US audiences, allowing viewers to get down with Kongmin like never before. Man,
what's so weird? I feel like this would actually work as a live action a lot.
I mean, yes, probably very easy to do.
Not. I'm just talking about like it would be even if the anime didn't exist, I feel like this would be an interesting live action just to watch.
Want to explain more?
I don't know. Just the vibe it's giving me, bro. Next stop is Anime Café, bro. Yeah,
man.
Kongmin on.
When he comes, What Kong do here?
I don't know. Just marketing.
Marketing. You know what?
See,
you're right.
Yo, me would give us these sponsorships.
Kong do. Yes. We'll be on a Disney cruise in no time.
We'll be at every live event, every red carpet event.
Yes.
Yo.
Cool. Next up, Apple Gaming ? Apple Gaming Hub could be announced after Switch 2 release. Apple appears to be making major moves to grow its gaming efforts in 2025 between rumblings of a potential new gaming hub and the Apple ecosystem being announced days after the Nintendo Switch 2 launches, and the recent acquisition of the developer behind the Apple Arcade hit Sneaky Sasquatch. Okay. It appears as though Tim Cook and team are gearing up for a big leap forward into the gaming industry. But can they finally crack that code? Someone says no. I don't think that is any part of the company.
I'm looking at this. Why did they just take an Xbox controller and put an Apple logo on there?
They like Microsoft a lot. I don't
know. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna flop. This is gonna flop like how Stadium flopped for Google. We don't talk about Stadium, don't we?
I don't know what Stadium is.
Exactly. The only like third party like gaming console that's like has a chance is this Steam Deck. And that's because like it's just convenient playing computer games mobilely. PlayStation, Microsoft, and Nintendo got this on a chokehold. All these companies trying to like, yeah, let's get into the gaming market. People just gonna like, bro, why would I get this when I can just get the original ones?
Nice. Oh, time for the next.
Yo, I just read. Did you read the comment?
Yeah, I did.
That's funny. I ain't trying to see fucking Facebook notifications on my gaming console.
Next up, we have To Your Eternity Season 3. First trailer revealed.
The anime.
The first promotional video for the third season of the TV anime To Your Eternity, based on the manga by Yoshitoki Oima, has been released. The new season is scheduled to premiere this October on NHK General TV, with Crunchyroll streaming the series as part of its fall anime lineup.
Bro, I'm getting sad just looking at the cover art for this because I could already feel like what's going to happen.
Sorry, I was looking at it a little bit.
You said what?
I was looking at it a little bit. I never watched this.
I'm scared to even watch the trailer. It might ruin my mood. I might be sad.
Well, everyone go watch it. Or don't. I mean,
damn said I should.
Are you watching it right now?
Yeah. Huh. Oh no, this is crazy. No! 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 Okay, why did you make me watch that? No. Yeah. Chase, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was waiting for you to be done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. Let's see, anything else?
Life is hard.
I'm trying to think. Any other news? For the big old cards out there. Obviously, there's the Sonic mention for everyone. Oh, there's a Marvel and DC crossover comic coming out as well. It's Batman and Deadpool. I just want to say, for comic fans, I don't think Deadpool's ever been that popular. The fact that he's having a Batman crossover, which is the first Marvel and DC crossover in years, I think is crazy. But hey,
I always like Deadpool. I know he's not. His comics aren't.
People like Deadpool. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
the people who's going to buy or read these comics, Deadpool is never
not gonna.
People like Deadpool. They're not like, yeah, man, the first DC Marvel crossover in years. Let's make a Batman and Deadpool. What
it's an interesting concept, but yeah, for the first one, man.
There's gonna be two. But hold on, actually, this was funny. Actually, they Oh, okay. So there's gonna be two of them. One come from DC, one come from Marvel. DC, one is gonna be written by Grant Morrison, who's a comic book legend, and the one from Marvel is gonna be written by Zeb Wells, who is the exact opposite. If you guys read comics, the current Spider-Man run is the one written by Zeb Wells. It's not good. I just find it very funny that why does it feel like DC is sending their best and Marvel is not reciprocating? Sending Deadpool and Zeb Wells is insane when DC is giving you Batman and Grant Morrison. And honestly, just kind of feels disrespectful at this point.
This is how y'all treat us? Okay. So 3 hours.
But we're not getting another one for you. But cool. Let's move on to segment 3. It's time for Jeopardy! What's the Jeopardy song?
Dun 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 dun
Da 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 da. We'll be right back. Okay. Oh, so we are back. Today we are playing Jeopardy. In case you didn't realize from my subtle hints from the last segment. Cool, Jam, take it away.
So today we have, Jeopardy, or categories today is real or fake for anime titles. We have some general trivia. We have some quotes from the big 3 animes. We have some anime geography.
Oh, fuck me.
And then a higher or lower category. It's, same rules as Jeopardy. You have to wait until I read the whole question to buzz in. And then if you get it wrong, the other guy has a chance. And you must answer in the form of a question, or I will take it as the wrong answer.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
What is considered the big 3? Just for the audience at home.
So, according to popular opinion, not related to me precisely, is One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach.
Thank you very much.
If you could answer, Mr. Host, who would you take out of the big 3 for Dragon Ball?
Naruto.
Okay, you ain't catching me like that, man. That's got this thing started. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me on video saying it, man. So since he's on kind of a losing track, we're gonna let Ace choose the first category.
Okay.
Wait,
hold on.
Ace.
Hold on. Sorry, my last question. So when you're done reading the question, we then press buzz on our phones?
Yeah, so when I finish reading the question, the buzzers will unlock and you'll be able to buzz in.
Okay.
Alright. Ace, where are we starting?
I cannot hear any of you.
Okay, technical issues.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, Lord,
okay,
we listen.
I can hear you now.
Okay, Ace, you're going first. Take it away.
Oh, let's do real or fake for 200.
Real or fake for 200. Is this a real or fake anime? The 7 Moral Maidens. So we have Ace. What's your answer?
Real.
Well, sorry, Ace. It's not. So.
Are we doing negative points?
No, we're not going negative, but that means you can answer now, Chase. Which
real.
no shot. You just fumbled that. That's also he just said real. He just said real. Why would you go real again?
No, it doesn't count because I just say what is fake.
Oh, then it isn't enough for me to say what is real. What is?
Okay, we're gonna give the points to Chase. Whatever. Chase, your turn.
Let's go with general trivia for 100.
General trivia for 100. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Who is the founder of the Leaf Village in Naruto? Ace.
Hashirama.
Wrong.
Wait.
Chase.
Okay.
Shit. Wait. It's is Hashirama and
I think we're okay. Wrong. I think we're forgetting the thing about Jeopardy, no? That I just
who is Hashirama?
Okay.
And
no, he doesn't get the.
No, I giving none of you the points. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
my bad. I get to pick again.
Okay, Chase, it's still you.
Oh, fuck me. I'm you know what? Higher or lower? 500.
Then higher or lower 500. Is the anime rating of Mob Psycho Season 2 higher or lower than the rating of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 in my anime list? Chase?
Higher. It is higher. What is higher? I don't know. Higher.
Okay.
Something higher.
I'll let it slide. It is higher. By 0.03.
What the? When it slide? Okay.
What? Hold on, wait. It's the anime of... Yeah. How do I answer that?
Yeah, you can just say what is higher.
Okay.
Yeah. So
next, I'll go with big 3 quotes for 100.
Okay. Big 3 quotes for 100. What big 3 anime is this quote from? Hard work is worthless for those who don't believe in themselves. Chase?
Who was Rock Lee?
That's wrong.
Well, we read the question. Yes,
who is Naruto?
What is Naruto?
What is Naruto? Whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the A's.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I know you were talking about the Rock Lee TV series, Chase.
All right, A's, back to you.
Real or fake for 100?
Is this a real or fake anime? Reborn as a vending machine. Now I wander the dungeon. Chase.
What is a real anime?
You buzzed him before
Yeah,
me? That's crazy.
Yeah. What is real? It's real.
Back to you, Chase.
Geography is everything, I sound like to say. Shadow. Let's do anime geography for 100.
Okay, anime geography for 100. This is the area where the first few arcs of One Piece take place. Chase?
Ain't no way you buzzing him before me.
What is the East Blue?
Correct. This might be a sweep. I don't know what to tell you. Still you, Chase.
Let's go with oh man. I don't think I'm that good at quotes. I'll do it. Big 3 quotes for 200.
Big 3 quotes for 200. What big 3 anime is this quote from? If miracles only happen once, why are they called the second time? Chase?
There's no way you're clicking faster than me. What the f... Okay.
Oh. What is Bleach?
No.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Because I don't remember any of those quotes in the other 2 anime.
It's still you, Chase.
Oh man, this is stressful. My hands are sweating.
Why are you stressed? There's like 1,000-point lead.
I know.
This guy is just...
Is he buzzing in? How is he buzzing in faster than me?
Let's go with general trivia for 200.
General trivia for 200. What is the name of Dekio's quirk in My Hero Academia? Ace.
What is all for one?
No.
No, what is
Wrong.
What is
Ace.
one for all? Ah!
trick question? Trick question. He doesn't have a quirk.
When I when I was reading it, I'm not gonna lie, I had to say the two names at least 5 times while I was reading it. I started like moving my hand. I was like, "No, it's one for all."
Because it's the Three Musketeer thing. You always want to say it first. What is
Yes.
one all for one? And one for all?
Yes.
Chase is still you somehow.
I guess. See, okay, so here's the thing. I was fully guessing for higher or lower. I just wanted to make sure I had 500 points. I'm not confident in that tier whatsoever. Let's go anime geography 200.
Anime geography for 200. This is the city where David Martinez lives in Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Ooh. Chase.
Did you press the button? I was gonna give it to you.
No, I don't know Cyberpunk like that.
Yes.
Fuck me. I know it. It's not like a complicated name.
No, it's not.
Oh shit. I should not have pressed it. Wait, what? The city where? What is? Oh, what is Night City?
Yep.
I feel like he took too long to answer. But okay.
Oh,
We're gonna trust that he, it's being ethical.
Hey, my screen is being recorded on both screens.
Chase is still you.
I'm not talking about cheating. I'm just like he had a little too much time. But okay.
To remember it. Oh man. Let's do. You know what? Let's go big 3 quote. No, let's go real or fake for 500.
Fake for 500. Is this a real or fake anime? I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. Chase.
What is a real anime? Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad continuing this. Chase, still you.
Did you buzz in that last one?
No.
He didn't. He might have.
I waited an extra second. Higher or lower?
Okay.
100.
Higher or lower for 100?
Yeah.
Is Hunter x Hunter rank higher or lower than Steins Gate in the My Anime List ranks? Ace?
Higher.
Chase?
I feel like we recently seen this. Okay, wow.
What is higher?
Yeah.
Ace?
What is lower?
Which Hunter? I'm kidding. I don't think.
Finally, we go back to Ace.
All right. Give me big 3 quote for 300.
Big 3 quotes for 300?
Yep.
What big 3 anime is this quote from? Even if they live in completely different worlds, friendship's always a fun thing to have. Ace.
What is One Piece?
Ace.
Chase?
Yeah.
Chase.
What was
is
either between?
Naruto?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, it's either between.
Is it not?
What
Wrong,
is
Ace.
what is Bleach? When
We
did I
might-
see that.
We
Not
might
Bleach
have a
having
comeback. We might have a game. Ace, back to you.
Wait,
Ace.
Chase back to me. Oh.
Ace?
Anime geography for 400.
Anime geography for 400. This is the planet where the main civilization resides in cowboy people.
Oh shit!
Good.
Well, Ace, this is your.
If there's no answer in 30 seconds, I will give a hint. And I have the timer running. 25 seconds.
I see it.
Okay.
15 seconds.
It's not Earth.
It's not. It's like.
Is it a planet? Is it like a fictional planet?
Yes.
Seconds.
Fuck it.
Ace.
What is Mars?
What is what?
Mars.
Oh.
I just
Nice
took
job.
a shot because I was like, out of all the planets, which one would it be?
I didn't know if they had actual planets that got put big pops. I do not remember that whatsoever.
I don't think Jan will put it if it was a random planet.
He said he doesn't
That's
know.
what I
He
think
said.
Let's keep the good streak going. Come on, Ace.
All right, roller fake for 300.
Real
Oh,
or
shit.
fake for 300? Is this a real or fake anime? I want to do your pancreas. Chase?
The fuck?
Chase,
Chase?
what is real?
Correct.
For some reason, that sounded so familiar. I don't know if it was from when we were guessing the anime, however many episodes back, or if I just saw that one day. But that sounded
So
like we talked about it
weird.
before.
Me personally haven't watched it, but from what I've seen, it's a very popular anime movie.
Oh, general trivia, 300.
General Trivia 300. What is the unique power system in Hunter x Hunter? Ace.
What is Nin?
Correct.
It's a real general trivia.
General Trivia for 400.
General Trivia for 400.
It's on the easy mode.
What franchise has the highest grossing anime film of all time?
Oh,
Shit.
franchise.
Chase?
What is One Piece?
No, it's not One Piece.
Franchise?
Yes.
Ace?
What is Pokemon?
I was surprised by this myself, honestly.
A shot.
I'll give you around 20 seconds and I'll give you a hint.
Franchise. It's the word franchise that was like.
Okay, don't think too
Oh,
hard
wait.
about it. That's just the way they describe it. Yes, Ace?
Spirited Away? What is Spirited Away?
No.
Okay, now I'm
Oh, take away my buzz. Wait, what?
Don't think of it as a franchise, but what is the highest grossing anime film that has come out? Like, film.
Oh,
What?
no, wait. Take away my buzz away.
To what franchise it belonged?
Wait.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's a newer one.
It's a newer one. Oh,
Ace?
what is Dragon Ball Z? Should I say Super or
Chase.
wrong?
Oh, it has to be. We were just talking about it. What is Demon Slayer?
Oh,
There we go. Fuck.
We got there.
Not
We got there.
Pokemon?
that's like not Pokemon.
When you said Pokemon, I was like, fuck. That has to be.
Yeah, I was taken by surprise too. I'm not gonna lie.
I was thinking of franchise. I was like, yeah, like it was all the movies they put out. Okay.
Okay.
Chase.
Man, general trivia was no longer the easy mode. Let's go to higher or lower 200.
Higher or lower for 200. Is the number of copies sold of My Hero Academia in 2024 higher or lower than the number of copies of Spy Family? Chase?
What is lower? Short question.
Wrong.
Cool. Okay. Fuck me.
What is higher?
It was higher by
The fact that it
281,507
had
more
to be
copies.
specific to a year compared to the whole series. So like, I just have to get the confirmation
Oh, shit.
first.
So it's still
higher or
doable.
lower?
You just have to get the 500s.
Yeah, higher or lower for 300.
Higher or lower for 300. The most disliked anime episode on Crunchyroll belongs to Solo Leveling Season 1, Episode 7.5. But is the number of dislikes higher or lower than 70,000?
You want to go for it, Chase?
The 50-50s
Shit.
are killing me. Yes, Chase.
What is higher or lower than 70K? What is lower?
Wrong. Yes.
What is higher?
It's higher. It has 83,800 dislikes.
Let's go.
Yeah,
we in
you
this,
guys are real blazers of Solo Leveling for real.
bro. Is this a Halliburton type comeback?
It's still
Cringe. minus points from this nigga.
You know what, Ace? You're done. You're done, Ace.
No.
Get out.
Anime
Get the fuck out.
Geography for 300.
It's an anime geography.
Anime Geography for 300. This is the nation beyond the walls in Attack on Titan.
Oh, fuck.
Chase?
Maria? What is Maria? Maria?
No, it's not. What is that? I forgot the name of it.
Well, count them down, man.
It's okay. He has 30 seconds.
Because I know it was one of two names. I know it. I need
You can buzz in, Chase.
I can't. Mine's read out.
15 seconds. 15. Well, 10 seconds or Chase is back.
I can see the first letter of it. I can't remember the name. Go for
And
it,
Chase
Chase.
is back. Chase.
What is Marley?
Yeah.
Yep. He gets to 3,000. Back to Chase now.
Oh man, we got some big ones out here. You're right, Ace. This is the.
That's far, so
Go.
You know
go
what?
for it, Chase.
Hey, let's get a W on the board. Let's go big three quotes for 500.
Big 3 quotes for 500. What big 3 anime is this quote from? A smile is the easiest way out of a difficult situation, even if it's a fake one. Used properly, you can fool anyone with them. Ace.
What is Naruto?
Damn. I was thinking Naruto, but I was like,
never
man.
said in Bleach, and I
was
cannot
like, there's no
remember
way.
where would that be said in One Piece.
I was like, there's no way it's from One Piece. It has to be Naruto or Bleach. I just could not remember who would have said it in Naruto.
Higher
look,
or
we got a
lower
W on
for
the board.
400?
Higher or lower for 400? Is the anime rating of Food Wars Season 1 higher or lower than the rating of Fire Force Season 1 on my anime list? Chase.
Oh, you put
higher.
You said what?
Higher. What is higher?
It is higher.
Damn, you busted before me.
For some reason, I remember. I love Food Wars, but I remember
These guys
seeing Food Wars. Yeah, man. I remember seeing Food Wars pretty high up on my anime list the last time I checked.
I thought I buzzed in first. Damn.
Okay.
This is still doable. You just have to get 3 of them. Chase?
Oh, man. Not gonna lie, I've been doing a lot of heat checks for real or fake because I'm gonna avoid that. Let's go with general trivia for 500.
General trivia for 500. What is the name of the dog in Cowboy Bebop? Chase?
It's I'm surprised. it's Ein, right? What is Ein? Who is Ein?
Correct.
Yes.
And I think that settles it. Unless,
yeah, I can't win.
but if
Well,
you don't want
let's
to keep going,
finish it
yeah. Chase.
Anime geography for 500.
Hold on. Let me not in the game. Anime geography for 500. Name of the bar where the events of Death Parade take place.
Whew, what the fuck is that?
I know this anime.
Ace.
What is Hell's Paradise?
All right, we're gonna. I don't think any of you know it, so we might be able to skip it.
I think
Because what you just said, it's a whole nother anime.
it's either that or
Ace, I'll be honest, I don't think you have it.
I-
And I'm not trying to be a hater.
I'm
I'm not trying to be a hater.
I just looked it up. If you don't know the anime, this is a crazy name.
It is a crazy one.
it was like it's either Crossroads or More Life and Death.
All right, we gotta pretend like this question did not happen.
What is that? Okay.
That's a crazy name. Let's go big 3 quotes 400.
Big 3 quotes for 400. What big 3 anime is this quote from? Only those who have suffered long can see the light within the shadows. Ace.
What is Naruto?
Wrong?
Ace.
Yeah.
What is
wrong.
Bleach?
Wrong.
What is One Piece?
One Piece?
Yeah.
It is One
Who
Piece.
said that? Only those who
Zoro.
suffered long to see the light. Zoro.
When are you pulling up filler shit?
Moody as dude.
I don't know, man. I just looked up quotes from the
I
show.
do not remember this.
Zoro is one moody ass dude, bro. Oh, real or fake 400.
Real or fake for 400? Is this a real or fake anime? The summer Tamaki died. Ace.
What is real?
All right, Chase.
What is fake?
Yes.
The correct answer is this summer Ace died.
Yes, that's what's gonna happen after this podcast.
This
Well-
is the last podcast I'm showing them to.
For the people looking at the score, don't think too much about it. I know we had some Ace believers out there, but I mean, what did you expect? I'm just kidding. That's all from me on this episode. Thank you for watching Jeopardy. We'll be right back.
I feel like this was a setup. This was an inside job.
And we are back. Woo! So, last
I want to say one
week-
thing before you
What's up,
say
buddy?
that. Just for those who it may matter to, I sent Chase a looking emoji at 7:03, so I was definitely in here before I started texting him. Anyway,
What are we trying to prove there, Ace? In case everyone wants to know, apparently.
I said to those who may concern. So unless you want to
It concerns everyone.
okay, shoot.
So today we started the podcast maybe 30-ish minutes late. At least that's when I joined, right? And I was
He
sleeping.
joined
I'm
at
standing up.
7:34.
I was sleepy.
ES.
Yeah, that's their time, by the way. I'm in the West. I'm fine, right? But either way, I join. I'm sleepily getting the podcast ready. Then I'm like, "Are we ready?" And then Ace just disappears. He's just frolicking in the forest, in the woods. We're like, "Where's Ace?
Oh,
Ace?
no.
Ace, you ready?" Nothing. He just disappeared.
Correction. I didn't disappear. Discord just didn't have my audio coming through. I was hearing them talk shit about me. And what actually happened was we agreed to join at 7. He was asleep. I texted him. I called him. I was like, you know what? Chase is asleep. Well, if he's away from his phone or computer like this, he's usually asleep.
You know what? Since we're just bringing stuff up, if you guys were wondering why we took a big break in May, it was because Ace actually missed the episode.
Yo. Wrong. I didn't miss the episode. I just misunderstood a text.
Me and Jen were waiting around. Like, man, where Ace at? Honestly, it's pretty much why we were almost not picked up for season 2 was because of Ace.
Correction. I misread a text that you sent me. I was like, yo.
Jen says not be in my time waiting for Ace. Okay.
Wow.
Are we done? Are we done with our grievances?
Yes, for now.
Cool. So, last week we
tagged Jam to win
each other. Say that again.
How much did you pay Jam to win?
I don't pay Jam the suits pay Jam 1 cent a week, from my understanding.
Mm.
So yeah, last week we taxed ourselves and everyone else, including Jam, to watch. Oh fuck! What's the name of this? I was looking at my notes and I did not write down the name.
It's Recovery of a MMM Junkie.
There you go. What Aisha said. Yeah, how'd you like it?
I liked it a lot. She's my she's base. I was like, remember when I first started watching, I was like, oh, I thought she was the one without the job. She was coming back from work, had flowers, and then I got the memo when she threw the flowers in the garbage and like laid on her bed. I was like, oh, around that timing. But
I'm confused on how she's like living, to be honest with you.
She's an elite neat.
She must have had some crazy savings. Like, she's not doing shit.
I mean, how long was it?
It was like a good point of at least
a couple months.
At least like 2 months, 2-3 months of that.
Yeah, that's
because it went from not snowing to not snowing again in just 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's decent enough. If
she's not even
like, if I was to lose my job, I'll be able to support myself for a couple months without doing
nah, I would be stressing. I wouldn't be doing the podcast if I was jobless for like 2 months. I'm like, I need to find a job. I'm going to be homeless. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the anime. I did take some notes.
All right, let's hear your notes. Because certain things I really like.
So I can't remember watching an anime based on a video game in a while. This could be just a common thing, but it was really noticeable here. First of all, I didn't like the voice actor that much. I'm sorry, but when they were like talking to each other, like having these deep talks or whatever, this whole time I'm thinking like they're typing to talk though. Like, yeah. Every time I watched a scene and like I don't know, I wish I could think of like a specific example, but like they're having a heart to heart, or like
she was doing that crying emoji.
Pauses. Yeah, I'm just like, they're typing and talk this whole time. It's just kind of awkward to me.
I think it was funny to me because it's obvious the anime is like adding more expression and like emotion to their dialogue. It was like, this is just happening over like Discord.
And then to continue on to that, the flirting in this anime cringed me the fuck out a lot.
Because they're cringe people.
Every single time, I was like, I can't do it. It's too cringe for me. Yo, like, it was to so the point I was getting out of the show.
I thought it was funny when she was like, yo, how am I supposed to, I don't get girls, how am I supposed to lose my man virginity? But she's like, oh yeah, that's a given. I thought that was funny.
I can't remember.
She got too lost into the roleplay.
I think all of the rest of this is episode 3. Might be episode 2, I don't remember. When she stayed up until 5 to get sick, that was interesting to me because I thought always a thing of anime. I think every single person in anime has a terrible immune system. Every time they stay up a little too long, or like it's a little bit windy outside, they're like, "Oh, I'm sick."
You say that, but she's 30. The older you get, the more your immune system's like, yeah, we're not gonna work
I'm
on
even
you.
tying up, man.
Chase,
Like,
Chase, it's gonna happen to you.
No. Because
It happened to me.
Yeah,
I was
know.
shocked.
I get it. I get Ace. I'm just saying it does not happen to everybody. I have too many 30-year-old friends now. Depressing. Shout out to them. And I'm thinking, fuck, I'm
exactly.
But it's just okay, Grimes. There's just I just know too many 30-year-olds for me to be like, yeah, this is a common occurrence of just, oh man, I'm staying up to 5. Now I need to like go get medicine. I am dying out here. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Whoa. I like that.
She's annoying me today. But yeah, I think anime fans have a terrible immune system. But that's not the point of this. That dude, the man, whatever his name is, he like for sure elbowed her on purpose. The way they animated that. Bro like turned the corner, then they cut to it.
That was like why is her elbow that hard? I guess she's shorter than you. She's shorter than you, but why is her elbow that high up there? Her forehead.
I don't know, that shit was on purpose.
He's like, get off me.
Said, ew! Shut in!
3D? Not in my
game. He almost threw up the second.
Flesh and blood, not digital code.
Then we got when him and his buddy were on break together, and they were like using the chopsticks or whatever. That whole scene was just weird to me. Like, it wasn't bad, but it just felt like one of those times where a scene is just in something for legitimately no reason. And I thought maybe I just don't like the comedy in this show. So maybe that's supposed to just be a comedy part, and I just did not laugh one time.
I feel like they were supposed to be cringy because it's like these two socially awkward people trying to date, or
then for me, at this point, there's too many cringy things for me. Because I am having a hard time getting into it.
I thought the whole when the guild leader took him out, like, yo, no relationship in our guild, but could you just still be a friend to this person? I was like, bro, so you just supported them, like, you thought, I was like, if you thought they were in like relationships, so you're gonna lead them on just so there's no problems. That's wild.
Speaking of that guy, the green dude, I wrote down, even though I was very quickly wrong, I'm still going to say it. He said, "Be my partner on paper." Hold on. Yeah, the note just says, "Be my partner on paper." Question mark, question mark, question mark, green guy to Lily. I thought for a quick second, I was like, what if this is like a crazy arc? What if he's like an actual just evil person? I was like, yeah, just be my partner on paper, nothing crazy. And then later when Lily and whatever the fuck that person's name is, when they get closer, he just gets super jealous. It's not like crashing out. But no, I was very quickly proven that he's just a good guy in like the next 5 minutes. I thought I thought it was like such a like like, yeah, you could just say we're dating, you know, nothing serious. and then try to like slowly get to her good favor, was I thought they were going with it. No.
When did this anime come out again? I gotta see. I feel like I've seen this when it first came out. Yeah, I think I've seen it when it first came out. Because I was just watching it.
There was actually, I wanted to mention this in episode 1. I think it was episode 1 when, what was the guy character's name? Do you know?
Which one?
The main guy.
The female main guy or the girl main guy? I don't remember.
When the two video game main characters, when they were hanging out, and I think it was Christmas time. And then bro was wearing this little black jacket thing. I was like, man, niggas be fake demons for real. You do not look hard with that.
I was like, that's a clean fit, but I was like, you're not.
I was like, you did not move me. Though they redeemed themselves. In my opinion, they redeemed themselves because I wrote down when at the end of episode 3, they end up becoming like partners in the game or whatever. I wrote down one to say fake demons, but matching coats kind of went hard as fuck. Holy shit! I will say I did like to see them matching in the little coats, so I will clap it out a little bit to them because that first episode fit was not moving.
I was thinking about like the first episode fit like for a D&D character. I was like, maybe that looked good on another character I had, but yeah, he wasn't. She wasn't selling it. She didn't have the aura for it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is not moving. But again, I liked when they were matching. I will give them that. And then my last note was the random ass fan service in episode 3. When she was just like hugging her pillow or like she was over her pillow or whatever. And suddenly they made her boobs like 5 times larger. Her ass was sticking out. I'm like, what is happening? Where did this come from?
we gotta make sure they're watching for the rest of it.
Yes. I'm not usually a person who says anything about fan service because I don't care. But for this anime to be like so non-fan servicey, that stuck out like a sore thumb. I'm like, where did this come from? But yeah, those are my notes about the show, the anime.
Like, I was like, oh, now I know. Single ladies MMO. I'm going. Apparently. I just like her character.
Anything else you want to say about this anime?
Oh shit. No. Oh, I will say like this is like this is like gender bender Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Okay.
Also, she was trash. I don't understand why she was that trash when she first started. Oh yeah, first of all, that was funny when they was putting like rest in peace. They should have said F in chat. But yes. I was like, why was she that bad during MMOs when she was like, yo, I used to play this old one, but
you know, she was off her game. She
lost it. She lost her touch.
Yeah. 6 months really does something to someone.
Yeah.
So time for book club.
Oh, we're gonna do book club?
Yeah. When have I not done book club?
I'm pretty sure we didn't do book club.
When have I not?
Yeah, 2 weeks straight. Yeah.
We don't. No, we didn't.
The show we did before.
That was a manga.
Was it a manga?
Yeah, with Al and them. I forgot the name. May. Red haired dude. They fought demons.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. Here. This looks fine. Horror. That's an interesting thing. It's action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, horror. It's called Satsujin. Fuck me. Satsujinhime to Fushi no Majutushi. After a curse from her father, the king, Princess Elisa becomes consumed by a thirst for blood. In her relentless pursuit of justice, she clashes with the immortal wizard Grimm. Their unlikely partnership forms the core of a wild and unpredictable tale as they unite to banish the demonic forces plaguing their realm. They say it's horror. They say it's action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, horror.
I'm not looking at the panels, but I'm looking at like the art. I'm like, this is horror? Oh, this must be some dark ass horror.
My vote is either this one or Dragon's Crown.
My vote is this one. I'm not watching Dragon's Crown.
We're reading it.
I'm not reading Dragon's Crown.
Why?
It does not move me.
He doesn't like fantasy, everyone. Always remember that. Cool. 3 chapters.
This is like, yo, 3 chapters. Can't really.
Did you not read all the chapters last time? I think there's only 3 chapters to read.
Listen, the other one you had long ass chapters.
Hey man, what did I say?
Oh yeah,
only 3 chapters. So yeah, 3 chapters.
Okay, hold up. No, it's more than 3 chapters.
Cool. We're reading whatever the fuck that name is. It's going to be in the description down below. Reading the first 3 chapters, the only 3 chapters that I can read at least, because I don't speak Spanish. And yeah,
Google Translate is not on a web
there's
browser.
a clause on my contact against discrimination. I got good lawyers.
Yeah, those 2 cents of lawyers.
Man, who's your favorite lawyer? Real quick, Ace, fiction lawyer.
Ace.
Nice. I'm gonna go with Nick Miller from New Girl, probably number 1. Under that has to be Harvey Specter. I think 3rd would be Charlie Cox, of course, Daredevil, and then number 4 maybe Saul Goodman. If I could do a quick top 4 on top of my head, I would rather defend myself to have Ace represent me. No, I think he's Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's it.
Cool. We'll see you guys next time. The cafe.
Wait, actually,
shit.
It'll be June when this come out. Crazy.
Yeah, this is the last. Well, us recorded the last podcast of May, uploading first podcast of June. We were slacking. We were slacking hard in May. Not gonna lie, I was looking at our stats. We slacked really hard in May. We're back though. We're sure back. But yeah, the cafe is now closed. Please leave nicely. Disney sponsor us.
What I got though?
Nickelodeon. Fuck, how do I end this?
Adios.
Adios. Bye. See you guys next time.